1000lb Sisters Tammy Slaton says so much has changed about me as she celebrates major weight loss milestone. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 1000lb Sisters star Tammy Slaton recently marked a new milestone in her weight loss journey. A TikTok video released in July 2025 featured the 38-year-old reality star, reflecting on her transformation since the show began in 2020. The video included a visual timeline of her progress and a heartfelt message of gratitude to her supporters. Tammy has lost over 500 pounds, 226 kilograms, from her highest weight of 725 pounds, 328 kilograms. Once housebound for 6 years, she can now enjoy everyday activities, such as a recent boat outing with friends. Fans responded with kind messages. The video came shortly after Tammy shared news of her relationship with her longtime partner Andrea and quietly announced their engagement earlier this year. Tammy's journey on 1000lb Sisters began with her being primarily homebound. At her highest weight, she relied heavily on family for support in daily activities. Viewers watched as she took control of her health, starting with medical evaluations and leading up to bariatric surgery. One of the major highlights of 2025 was Tammy sharing photos from a boat trip, an outing that reflected her improved mobility and quality of life. In July, Tammy posted a TikTok video showing her weight loss journey through a series of personal photos. In the caption, she wrote, "This is my thank you for helping me keep going." The message was directed at fans, family, and her partner for their unwavering support. Supporters praised her transformation. One person commented, "So proud of how far you've come." Others offered similar words of encouragement. Over the years, Tammy's story has featured both setbacks and successes, but her latest updates show a continued dedication to health and growth. During a June 2025 appearance on the Creative Chaos podcast, Tammy referred to her partner Andrea as her fiancé, surprising even the host and audience. When the host clarified what she heard, Tammy confirmed the engagement and proudly showed off her ring. Tammy shared that she and Andrea had been in a relationship for nearly 3 years, but had kept it mostly private until now. Andrea made her first on-screen appearance in the new season of 1000lb Sisters, giving fans a glimpse into their relationship. In one TikTok video, Tammy wore a necklace with Andrea's name on it, drawing attention and love from followers. Her story has included a series of important moments: bariatric surgery, the loss of her previous spouse, and coming out as pansexual. Her relationship with Andrea marks a new and joyful chapter. Tammy's social media and on-show presence continue to give fans an honest and open look into her life. As 1000lb Sisters moves into future seasons, Tammy's transformation, both physical and emotional, will remain a key part of the story. The 1000lb Sisters star also shared a new batch of photos just months after undergoing her long-awaited skin removal surgery. Since she first appeared on the show in 2020, fans have closely followed her journey. Her latest update features photos showing the results of a surgery that removed 15 pounds of excess skin. Since the episode aired on June 10th, Tammy has posted a number of post-surgery photos on social media. The most recent was uploaded to TikTok on July 20th and included 11 photos, both selfies and full-body shots, set to the popular "I Understood the Assignment" audio clip. Fans flooded the comments with praise. "Absolutely loving this era of Tammy. You've been so dedicated and successful with your weight loss journey. Glad to see you healing up well after the surgery. Tammy, you look incredible. Loving the confidence. So proud of you, Tammy. You look amazing." Before the surgery, Tammy had opened up to people about her emotions leading up to the procedure, explaining that she was even more nervous for the skin removal surgery than she was for the bariatric operation. "After 6 years and losing over 500 pounds, I was finally approved for surgery," she said. "I was just overwhelmed with excitement. I worked really hard for this." She described her initial reaction to the moment. "It was pretty obvious on my face. Shock followed by joy." Tammy also shared her biggest concern. "I was nervous about how I'd feel looking at myself without the belly there." The surgery, which lasted 8 hours, was ultimately a success. Afterward, Tammy returned home to celebrate with her siblings, Amy, Amanda, Misty, and Chris. She surprised even her doctors with how quickly she recovered. "I ended up coming home from Pittsburgh 4 days early," she revealed. Tammy has been open about her emotional and mental health as well, sharing how past criticism about her appearance impacted her. She addressed negative comments in a TikTok video from February 2024, where someone had asked about the excess skin on her chin. "My chin flap is actually excess skin," Tammy clarified. "And yes, it will go away when I get the skin removal surgery." She added, "You say you're not trying to be rude, but pointing it out like that is still hurtful. Can't I live my life without being judged or made fun of?" At one point in her journey, Tammy was initially denied approval for skin removal surgery. Though she had lost a significant amount of weight following her bariatric surgery and a 14-month stay in a weight loss facility, her doctor said she needed to wait longer. In a clip posted in November 2024 on TLC's official Instagram, Dr. Brad Turner explained, "You're just a little over a year out. Most patients hit their lowest weight around 18 months. He continued, "I'm not saying no, I'm saying not tomorrow." Tammy later explained this timeline on the show, and viewers continued to root for her as she reached new milestones. Today, with surgeries behind her and emotional healing underway, Tammy Slaton is a different person. More confident, healthier, and ready for the next chapter in her life. At this point, she should probably continue to lose weight over the next 6 months to a year, get to her goal weight, and then we can reapproach the topic with her. Tammy was clearly unhappy with the news and didn't let Dr. Turner examine her skin. Fans of the TV show have since rushed to the comments to share their support for the reality TV star, with one writing, "Hang in there, Tammy. You went through so much and the light is starting to shine at the end of the tunnel. You are doing great. I am in awe of you." Another fan shared, "I understand why. The doctors want her to lose all the weight she planned to lose before doing the surgery. They don't want to operate more than once in the same area. They know she'll need major work and the healing time will be long. Tammy, trust your doctors, they know what they're doing." And a final Instagram user echoed, "Hang in there, Tammy, you got this. You're doing great." 1000 LB Sisters star Tammy Slaton has shocked fans with her incredible transformation after having skin removal surgery. The internet has been invested in her journey since the 38-year-old first appeared on the show, which began in 2020. Tammy took viewers along on her weight loss journey, including a 14-month stay in a weight loss rehab facility and bariatric surgery in July 2022. Since then, she has lost an astounding 500 pounds. However, after shedding the pounds, Tammy, who at her heaviest weighed 725 pounds, still had one major insecurity: the loose skin left behind, which is common for people who lose weight quickly. "I've come so far on my weight loss journey," she previously said, "but now I have even more insecurities about my body because I have so much loose skin." In the previous season's finale, which aired in December, Tammy expressed her frustration because of a delay in her skin removal surgery. In another interview, she said, "It's hard to walk because of the skin. I walk like a penguin. My belly goes one way and I'm going the other." The delay was reportedly due to her vaping habit, which could impact her recovery. "I've been waiting to hear that I can get my skin removal for so long," she said. "When I get rid of the skin, I'm going to be a brand new me. Better, I'm going to become a model and walk the catwalk." And now the moment she's been waiting for has finally arrived, and everyone is having the same reaction to the results. In the new season finale, which aired on June 10th, Tammy finally saw the results of the procedure, which removed 15 pounds of excess skin. The emotional clip showed Tammy in her hospital bed after surgery, as someone brought over a mirror so she could see her new look. Her brother Chris said, "Honestly, I'm hoping Tammy sees a new person in that mirror. She's put in all this work to lose the weight, so it's time for her to feel good about herself too." Seeing her reflection for the first time, Tammy was speechless and simply said, "Boy, my bat wings are gone too, and I look down and there's nothing there but my lap now. It's gonna take a little while for me to get used to seeing myself like this." Fans were thrilled for Tammy, and people rushed to social media to express how proud they are of her journey. One user on X wrote, "Tammy has come such a long way. 2 seasons ago, I didn't even think she'd be able to get bariatric surgery, and now she looks like a new person. What an amazing transformation." 1000 LB Sisters. Another sweetly added, "Her smiles are so genuine now. I am so proud of her. What an incredible transformation. Tammy really did that. She should be so proud of herself. 1,000 LB sisters, one fan commented. Someone else added, Tammy gets all the flowers. She has turned her whole life around. Her health and her attitude, she carried this season. 1,000 LB sisters. Others chimed in with, I never thought we'd see Tammy get to this point. 1,000 LB sisters. And, I'm so proud of Tammy. You did it, girl. 1,000 LB sisters. 1,000 LB Sisters star Tammy Slaton has also opened up about the one thing that surprised doctors after her skin removal transformation, and fans all had the exact same reaction to the big reveal. Since 2020, TLC viewers have been following the 38-year-old reality TV personality's emotional weight loss journey, which saw her impressively lose 500 pounds. In the latest update, Tammy finally sees the results of her 8-hour excess skin removal surgery, which removed 15 pounds of skin. In the new season finale, which aired earlier this week, June 10th, Tammy is shown in her hospital bed post-operation as someone brings over a mirror so she can see her new look. My bat wings are gone too, and I look down and there's nothing there but my lap now. It's going to take a little while for me to get used to seeing myself like this. Fans reacted in a similar way, rushing to social media to share how proud they were of Tammy for reaching this milestone. Amid the overwhelming support, Tammy opened up to people about what was going through her mind ahead of the life-changing surgery, admitting that she was more nervous about the skin removal, which took place earlier this year, January 18th, than she had been about undergoing bariatric surgery. After 6 years and losing over 500 pounds, I was finally approved for surgery, she explained. I was just overwhelmed with excitement. I worked really hard for this, and now it's here. I'm pretty sure it was noticeable on my face how immediately shocked and then overwhelmed with joy I was. Tammy went on to share more about the experience. I was really nervous for the skin removal surgery because I was kind of afraid of how I'd feel seeing myself without the belly there. The night before my surgery, I was seriously terrified. I was even more nervous about the skin removal surgery than I was for the sleeve gastrectomy because they were actually removing the entire belly area. After the successful surgery, which lasted a remarkable 8 hours, Tammy celebrated with her siblings, Amy, Amanda, Misty, and Chris when she returned home. She shared a surprising update about her recovery. I surprised the doctors with how well my body was healing. I ended up coming home from Pittsburgh like 4 days early, she told the outlet. Tammy had initially faced difficulties getting approved for the procedure due to her vaping habit, as nicotine can delay healing and increase the risk of complications. Unfortunately, the excitement over Tammy's progress was slightly clouded by public speculation that she was still vaping. This began after a TikTok clip from meet and greet circulated online, showing Tammy holding what appeared to be a vape device. Tammy later clarified via Instagram on Wednesday, June 11th, that the vape was nicotine-free. She wrote, "Everyone freaking out about me vaping, it's non-nicotine. I haven't smoked nicotine in a year. Everybody always has something to say about everything but themselves. It's ridiculous," Tammy concluded. 1,000 LB Sisters star. Tammy Slaton looked almost unrecognizable after she shared some photos post-skin removal surgery. Ever since she reached all her weight loss journey goals, she has amazed everyone with her look. Her losing 500 pounds is a notable mark in the show because Amy also couldn't enter that stage. She is the only one among her siblings who truly worked hard apart from Chris. Tammy is unstoppable, weighing below 200 pounds. Dr. Rubin removed most of the loose skin from the stomach, arms, and chin areas to make her lighter. While she already has her bow-shaped legs, fans urged her to consult an orthopedic specialist first. They wanted her to undergo a knee replacement to get better for another round of skin removal for excess leg skin. Tammy Slaton is no longer housebound, having spent almost her entire life indoors. Though the last 6 years have been most difficult for her physically, emotionally, and mentally, she is currently enjoying herself. She has a great circle of close friends who entertain her. They took the reality star on a boat trip weeks ago, with videos available on TikTok. Tammy's friends tagged her in TikTok clips to showcase how happy they are to pose with her. It appears that the boat ride was indeed fun for them because the water lived up to their expectations. It didn't wipe away their smiles, with Tammy being the happiest of all. A lot of celebration is happening lately due to her hitting milestones. Her weight loss gave her freedom from morbid obesity. Tammy Slaton's jaw-dropping photos are here as she continues to provide new updates about her health journey. On July 20th, she returned to TikTok to post a slideshow-like video featuring new images of her slimmer body. As soon as fans spotted her avatar, they couldn't get enough of her. They were mesmerized by her appearance. The latest TikTok post quickly caught the attention of viewers. Some fans commented emotionally on Tammy's makeover, calling her glow-up stunning. One wrote that this is what the TLC star's era looks like, while another person praised her happiness inside and out. Among all the comments Tammy received, a longtime fan wrote, "I've been watching since day one, and it's so incredible to see how far you have come." The post didn't have a caption, but the song she used is "I Understood the Assignment" by Nerdoc. She included some full-body pictures in the presentation. Tammy beautifully captured the whole process of her weight loss, but for a few snapshots, she used beauty filters to create a look that made her appear to be a completely different woman. Yet people declared her the most beautiful human. For some, her incredible transformation brought tears to their eyes despite the fact that she was a stranger to them. For the latest updates on Tammy's life, stay tuned to TV season spoilers. Aside from meeting her special someone, Amy also teased that she might sell her artworks at the event. The 1000 lb Sisters star has been into arts lately, as seen on her social media updates. Amy's meet and greet will take place in Dawson Springs, Kentucky on September 13th, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Fans can take selfies with the reality star for $20 and get her autograph for $30. 1000 lb Sisters fans quickly shared their excitement about the upcoming event. One commented, "I would love to meet and greet you and your whole family." Another wrote, "This would truly be the coolest thing ever to meet you. I've watched your show since it came on." A fan also chimed in, "I'm really considering driving hours for this." While many are excited for Amy's meet and greet, others voiced criticism. One disappointed fan wrote, "This is disappointing. I remember watching you and Tammy have your first meet and greet, and it was about the fans, and you guys cared about your impact on people. Charging $20 for a selfie and $30 for an autograph is discouraging." Another asked, "Huge fan here. May I ask why you are charging to meet you? I understand selling your art, but charging for a pic or autograph is wild to me." One noted, "It would be okay if this was for charity," while another added, "You charge for pictures and autographs? That's surprising." As mentioned above, Amy has been into creating art lately. The 1000 lb Sisters star has been documenting her creations on social media, which fans seem to enjoy. The reality star has been getting a lot of support from her followers, with some even sending her art materials for her future projects. Meanwhile, Amy hasn't shared any details about her upcoming wedding to Brian Lavorne. Amy and Brian got engaged in October after 5 months of dating, according to People. Brian proposed inside Henderson Haunt's haunted house in Henderson, Kentucky. So